I have a grudge with Warzone. Not only am I not a big Battle Royale fan, but Warzone basically ruined mainline COD games. From the latter half of Season 3 and onward, Modern Warfare 2019 received content that became more and more lackluster as time went on. However, there's a huge push from Warzone. Yeah, Warzone, fucking Warzone, man. If you're not playing Warzone, get in or get out. Even after Modern Warfare's lifespan, Cold War and especially Vanguard got hit in the dick for content. A lot of people say that these games were created just to have those guns from those respective time periods in Warzone, and honestly, that doesn't sound too far out. Now it's November 2022, and with the release of Modern Warfare 2, Infinity Ward felt it was right to release a sequel to a Battle Royale. I was hesitant to give it a try, but at the same time I had a little bit of optimism. What if it's better than the first, I thought to myself. So I tried Warzone 2, and after a few days, it's time to ask the big question. Does my optimism still hold up? Is Warzone 2 a better game than Warzone 1? Fucking no, what? No. First off, as always, let's discuss what I like. First off is the Gulag. There's way more personality in this Gulag than the other. The warden taunts you with a second chance at life before going into your big battle.
Soldiers, you failed in life, but I offer you redemption in death. Kill from here, and I will release you back from where you came. Fail, and your corpses will feed my dogs.
Whoever did the voice work for that guy did a great job. I think it's awesome. Also, 2v2 is way more fun than 1v1. I was skeptical at first, but after being sent to the Gulag many times, I found 2v2 to be a lot more fun. Aside from the Gulag, proximity chat is absolutely hilarious. My friends and I have gotten so many reactions and interactions from people that wouldn't be possible without prox chat. I'll admit it's worth at least trying Warzone 2 out for. But honestly, that's about it. I don't have much to talk about in terms of what I like because of the biggest reason I don't like Warzone 2. There's nothing new. I was expecting the same jump from Warzone 1 to Warzone 2 as Blackout to Warzone 1, but at the same time, when swimming is on your list of new features coming to the game, I think I only have myself to blame for getting my hopes up. It's just a new map with mostly the same guns on a shitty, unfinished engine. I don't care about new vehicles when they all accomplish the same thing, and actually I love using the M4 for the 4th year in a row, so much for fucking weapon variety. And oh my god, this update broke more than it fixed. Nice start menu. I'm glad that this works too. There's also still no UI fix despite people on fucking Reddit making their own mockup UIs that look 10 times better than the current one. On top of all that, the Friends tab is completely busted, sending you to the main multiplayer screen every time you try to open it. I think Warzone 2 is super disappointing. Even without my biases, there's just not a whole lot to the game. It's just Warzone. Again. However, Warzone 2 did release with another mode titled DMZ, which I was super excited for, and honestly, my expectations held up. It is a little difficult, but damn, it's fun. DMZ, in my opinion, is as new and fresh of a mode as Zombies was back in World at War. Sure, it's heavily influenced by Tarkov, but isn't Zombies just every wave survival mode? While it's not perfect, it is a completely unique experience for Call of Duty. Personally, I'd ease up on the AI, increase the loot found on the floor, and restrict the playing field to have more player interactions. I played a handful of games and only found one other player, which was super disappointing. Going forward, however, DMZ needs to have more content as time goes on. I would hate to have this mode die out to you-know-who. A lot of people are frustrated with the fact that the M13B is only unlockable through the DMZ mode, and honestly, I agree. Games become less fun when you're forced to do something that you don't want to. Players should be able to go about a task in any way they seem fit, and forcing someone who might only like multiplayer to go and grind out DMZ to unlock a whole new weapon isn't really a good move by Infinity Ward. On top of all that, it is disgusting to see that the only other method of unlocking this gun is to be buying a cosmetic pack in the in-game store with your very real, hard-earned money. I think the weapon blueprint should only be unlocked through DMZ, but a new weapon as a whole that could possibly give another player an advantage over another, that should be available to everyone. Other than that, I find DMZ to be really cool and a much needed breath of fresh air from the game's regular cycle. Warzone, on the other hand, just doesn't really do much for me, and I don't find myself playing it too much anytime soon.